For our last story tonight, let's talk about Joe Biden. The US president has had a terrible year. 2 wars, economic woes, and all-time low ratings. That's 2023 for Joe Biden. If there's anyone who wants to forget this year, it's probably Joe Biden. But will he be looking forward to 2024? It's the year of the US presidential election, and Biden needs a lifeline to remain in the White House. Will that lifeline be Taylor Swift? She's arguably the most popular person in America right now. Over half of all Americans call themselves Swifties. And experts say an endorsement from Swift could shift the political tide in the US. But will Miss Americana do it? Also, what is it about stars that they influence politics? Our next report tells you.
2023 was the year of Taylor Swift. She was Time magazine's Person of the Year. Her Eras tour earned over $1 billion. Her fans caused a mini earthquake, and wherever she went, there were only tremors. So much so that Justin Trudeau begged her to visit Canada. If Taylor Swift were an economy, she would be bigger than many countries. So when Beyoncé asks who runs the world, we can safely say it's Taylor Swift. She is a cultural phenomenon, the biggest pop star of her generation. But can she also influence elections? We ask because 2024 is the year of US presidential elections. And at this point, it could be a 2020 rematch. Biden versus Trump. Can Taylor change the way America votes? Well, there is precedence for this. Taylor Swift identifies as a Democrat. She's often talked about not speaking against Trump in 2016. In 2018, she endorsed 2 candidates in Tennessee, both Democrats. One of them won, the other did not. In 2020, she supported Biden's presidential bid. Many could argue the impact of her endorsements. But the Taylor Swift of 2020 isn't the Taylor Swift of today. She was a pop star back then. Today, she is a cultural icon. She has young America at her beckoning. When she speaks, her fans listen. And they listen hard. Like this post. Taylor Swift posted it in September. She asked her fans to register to vote. What happened next was unprecedented. There was a spike in registrations, the most registrations in a day since 2020. So a simple endorsement could do wonders for Biden, especially in the swing states, because while Taylor is a Democrat herself, she is extremely popular among independents and Democrats. A recent poll said she had the highest favorability rating, putting her above Biden, Trump, or any other political person in America. Nearly half of all Swifties are millennials, a voter base Biden is struggling with. So a simple shout-out could mean lines at the ballot box. Even if a fraction of her followers turn up to vote, it would mean tens of thousands of people. And that could change the tide for Biden. And it's happened before. Star power can influence elections. Take the 2008 US elections. Oprah Winfrey endorsed Barack Obama. Apparently, it helped Obama gain over 1 million votes. In 1984, Indian actor Amitabh Bachchan contested the Lok Sabha elections from Allahabad. He won with a record margin of 1,87,895 votes. Then there were the 1996 Tamil Nadu state elections. Superstar Rajinikanth was campaigning. He said, even God can't save Tamil Nadu if Jayalalitha returns to power. And just like that, Jayalalitha's AIADMK suffered a crushing defeat, winning just 4 assembly seats out of 234. So star power matters. They can really shift the tide in your favor. They can help you reach a wider audience, help you convey your message better. But what happens when they are not as politically nuanced? Take comedian Kenny Everett. He was at a Tory conference in 1983, speaking for Margaret Thatcher. It did not go so well for her, given that Everett called for bombing Russia. So what will it be for Taylor Swift? Will Taylor decide she belongs to the Democrats? Can she help Biden shake the elections blues off? Will their love story woo the voters? Or will it just be another cruel summer of campaigning for the Biden camp? Taylor Swift came to the rescue of many economies in 2023. In 2024, Can she and will she do the same for Biden?